Hello and welcome back to Lord Fenn Gaming Plays Ultima 6, The False Prophet, PC version. I'm your host, Lord Fenn. In part 11 of Ultima 6, The False Prophet walkthrough video, we're going to the Spire Cave on our way to you. Yeah, we're hitting a mini dungeon. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more and classic games just like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell to be updated much more. In the last episode, we got the Rune of Spirituality in Scarbray. Then we went into the Shrine of Spirituality thanks to the Orb of the Moons. Because of that, we got that shrine really quickly cleared out. There was no gargoyles, but still, good times. This video, we're actually walked to the Spire Cave. Yeah, there's no Orb of the Moons or anything like that. Let's not waste any time on the intros and such. Let's get going on the road. In order to get to the Spire Cave, you're going to need to get out of Scarbray. That's why we're starting here. It's closest to it. Well, actually, you is, but we hadn't really traveled on foot yet on that. So we're selling for Scarbray. So what you need to do at this very time, scale the town of Spirituality and go east. And follow the path, and then you go north at the crossroads. Simple as that. Now, there'll be one detour I'm going to go ahead and do along the way. You're asking, why is that, Fenton? Well, here's the deal. I want to show everybody on how to actually evade karma on certain people in your party. Now, in Ultima 4, yeah, you cannot loot everything in sight except for the castle. You get a karma hit. There's a few exceptions, but you have to do a certain trick to do that. So, we're almost at the crossroads. That's where we fought the swashbuckler and the Mongbat. Now, the bodies should be definitely gone by now. Yeah, the scene's been cleared. They're fertilizer. See, they're fertilizer. You don't see them at all. Yeah, it was fun fighting the Mongbats. In fact, I need to go into Iolo and pay back at them. I know where. New Haven. I do have somewhat over a character that is not a young status no more. Then again, my account's like ancient. Anyways, let's just keep on following the path. Just keep at it. Now, if there's any combat, I'm not going to skip through it. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm not going to talk through it. Unless, of course, it's a certain enemy or something new. So, let's go this direction. Shouldn't be too hard. With the 6 of us, we got this. Seriously, we do got this. So, this is going to be like a first mini dungeon. There's also another mini dungeon that was much more closer. Instead, I want to do the Spire Cave. I felt like that was more important. I'll probably say that other mini dungeon for another time, most likely after I get the 4th shrine done. So let's go north, just keep at it, follow the path, very simple. Now if you notice the forest is really dense, those are the yew trees. Now if I remember correctly, they're dense ever since Ultima 3. You couldn't really see anything. And another tip about Ultima 3 is this. In Ultima 3, there's these priests in the town of yew. Guess what? You can kill them, get experience points, get some loot. Sometimes it's trapped, then you get out of yew for them to respawn. No guards, no nothing. Now, Ultima 4, you can't do that because you're the avatar in 5. You gotta be real careful not to do anything wrong in you. Yeah, that was the town of justice that did get perversed. You have to play 5 for that. It's a good reason to play it, just see all the virtues and what happened to them. So, we'll just keep on going, and Shimino says something north. So, I guess Shimino is definitely spotting something, which is good. So, up ahead, there's gonna be some combat. It's not too hard. If you were under the Castle Britannia, it's very familiar to you. So let's go ahead and have at it. Victory, everyone. We did it. So, oh my goodness. Okay, you're going to all laugh like crazy. I had my spell book on, so I was like fist fighting the whole way through with a spell book. Okay, this first body has nothing but a throwing axe, a wooden shield, and a chest. We'll get to that again for those who are new coming here. Let's search body. You find a spear, 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 and come on. I want the suspense going. A spear! Yep, we did it, folks. We found the spears like crazy. I'm really happy about that. I always wanted to do it. I could not do it during the farming episode, but now there you go. That's a one-time deal. Maybe another time just for giggles. Let's search here. You found cloth. Okay, there you go. Nothing there. Let's check that as well. Okay, there's a dead body. There's a bunch of throwing axes. Unfortunately, I do not know where to sell them yet. So I'm going to go ahead and pick anything I could definitely sell in the city of Britain, which is the cloth armor, spears, let's see what else, iron helmets, and if I remember right, swords as well. If there's also two-handed swords, plate armor, and chainmail, I believe I could sell those there too. And oh yeah, leather armor, almost forgot. And there's another spear. Yeah, we'll go through that in your own mind, that part. And another chest. Okay, for those of you who are new here, you want to do is in order to, of course, use the chest without, of course, being hit with traps, is you need to cast a spell called Untrap. It's a Circle 2 spell. You should definitely do it. I'm just moving all the treasure chests around, so this way I could grab everything else as well. I'll move that to anything I cannot sell. So go ahead and hit C or cast button, which is Thunderbolt. Go to Circle 2, which is Untrap, and then click on the chest. And there you go. On Jux. And there you have it. That means no effect, no trap at all. Move on to the next one. It's going to cost you a lot of reagents, but still, you got Scar, Brave Fort, and Cove to cover your needs. In fact, you should use those two towns exclusively for reagents. Well, also, the Gypsies I heard for Nightshade if you want to go that route. Alright, 1 ham and 76 coin. That is good. Let's go ahead and grab that too. And there you go. Let's grab one more thing, and then I'll have party members start grabbing everything else, or myself. Alright, we did. I might have Dupree go ahead and loot everything else too. I'll see how I feel. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Dupree, you're up. You're going to grab everything else because in the Spire Cave, I'm going to be the one who's going to grab the rest of the new loot there. Oh, believe me, you definitely want to go to the Spire Cave. Not going to spoil it yet. What's the contents, but still. You'll find out. And by the way, it's playing the Ultima 5 tile theme, which I absolutely do love. And it's also a tile theme for 6 as well. I think if I remember 7, they went with a different tile theme, unfortunately. It's a good one, but still, it's not like this one's upbeating. You're ready to kick some serious arse. Let's go ahead and put in party mode, which is 0. And we'll go on the road, hopefully to the Spire Cave. Now, while I'm on the road, let me explain about the party system. You could go into solo mode, and let me tell you right now. Solo mode, as long as there's any enemies are evil, you could solo foes like crazy, get experience points for the character you want to do without any karma hits. So anything with a portrait, yeah, don't attack. So my secret to that while I'm going on the road on how I quickly got those levels up was this. I found out after getting level 4 and 5 on some characters, I found out that you can actually go into solo mode, fight evil enemies, and take no hits at all. Now, if you want to for added insurance, you let them hit you first. If they hit you, you hit them back. So in solo mode, what I did was I used Fenton, my test subject, my main character, to go into solo mode, kill everything in one room. Once my main character was at a certain point, in this case level 7, then of course I let the room respawn underneath Castle Britannia. Did the same with Dupree, Shimino, Iolo, Blaine, and Sherry. And for the buttons, in order to get solo mode for each character, it's 1 through 8. Now in this case we have 6 party members, so it's 1 to 6, with Sherry being the last one, number 6. But seriously, it's all good. Let's use the gems real quick. So gems are maps. This time they're a little bit poorly mapped. I hate to say it. Yeah, I'm a little bit critical about that because in Ultima 5, I love the map system. 4 was great too. But still, that's your way to get a map. There's also a command 2 with that. It also shows your karma, but I'm not going to use it throughout this series. I'll try to refrain from using it. So let's look at the sign. Yeah, because I looked at the sign, it changed. It says Iolo's place, aka Iolo's hut. We're gonna go east to the hut. You're asking why is that? Well, we're about to do a little exploit. Well, not really, but still. It's about going by the karma system with the ownership of who owns what. In fact, you should do this system for a few reasons. You're asking why is that? Well, you get some loot, and looks like it's northeast. We go through the thick yew forest in order to get to Iolo's hut. Yeah, that's right, our bard. We're about to get him some good stuff. I'm only going to go be very limited on what to get, though. I'm not going to go too crazy because I'm going to get one thing there. Also, I'm going to go ahead and ignore the horse there. I'm not going to talk to the horse now. I'm saving it for a certain quest. Hopefully, I find that quest sooner or later after the shrines. So, there's his house, and let me explain about ownership in the game. So, you cannot go loot everything in sight. You get hit with a karma. Problem with that is you have a friend in your party, you can't do that. Well, guess what? If you select the number to your friend, like for example, I'm doing number 4, Iolo, he's the one who could go inside his own house and loot everything up in there. Because he owns the house. Not the avatar, not the pre, or anything else. And there's a flower if you need that too for trading. So you hit the L button to search. There are 8 torches, 24 bolts, and 35 arrows. We're going to go ahead and attempt to grab the arrows. So I might have to maneuver my inventory so this way I could grab some things as well. Still, this is the way to get past the you're going to get a karma hit if you loot it. Instead, Iolo is in his own house. He gets to loot wherever he wants. So that's why I'm going to go ahead and do it. I'm going to try again. And I'm going to have to see. Okay, I'm going to have to drink some stuff too. Let's see here. Yeah, let's drink this. Oh, that's some good mead. Let's use that up. And he started to get drunk, so we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and also put the mug somewhere. Yeah. I am not cool with that. Drop mug location, put it on the table. He does not need that at all. And I think I have enough weight. Okay, let me drop the gold as well. Let's go ahead and do that. 275. I'll pick that back up after I'm done. Let's get the arrows only, because that's the only thing I need. If there's any magic crossbows, I would have grabbed those instead of the arrows. Everybody would have been using crossbows. So we're done with the house. This was a little detour, but it's going to help us out greatly in the spider cave. So our next stop, I promise this time, is the spider cave. I'm dead serious. It is the spider cave. Anyways, you go west, back where you came from until you hit the road. Now, I'm going to go ahead and ignore Empeth Abbey because I felt like that might be something later on important. I'm not going to go ahead and do it now. If there's any quests that will lead me there, there'll be an entire episode dedicated to that. I'm also not going to Lycerium, that's from Ultima 4 and 5, nor Serpent's Hold, again, until I get a quest that leads me to it. Right now is I'm focusing on the shrines, however, anything on the side on the way to said shrine, in this case it's the Spider Cave since it's on the way to the Shrine of Justice. You're all in for a good treat for that. I promise you there are spiders from Harry Potter in there. Wait a second. Yeah, there's a giant spider hopefully there. There's spiders in the Spider Cave, but still, it's a fun little detour dungeon. Let's keep on going. So follow the path until you get to Empeth Abbey, and then you have to veer off from it. So it's just a simple path we'd have to go to. There's Empeth Abbey. There's a little bit of the mountains. Consider like the fairy tale adventure in my series where I use some landmarks. In this case, it was the mountains for this point to go around. So I am going to go ahead and do that. What like I did before is use the mountains for it. And let's see here. I still got my spell book. So follow the mountains around. And then once you're at a certain point, then you're going to have to go west. And it should be there. And no, you don't have to hit the E key to enter and such. You just go straight in. You don't have to use the use key as well. So that's what's great about it. So we're keep on going west. We're going to hit another set of mountains coming up. And then we'll all be there. There you go. Now we're going to go south. And then follow the way south and around west too. And we're about to hit the cave. Very simple, very easy. Just use your landmarks and you got this. Let's go ahead and still see where we're going. And it looks like there's a clearing, like a cave there, an entrance of it actually. And voila, we made it to the Spider Cave. I thought it was used at the time, but no. I'm still learning the game. Instead, it's easy. You just walk on in, And that's about it. Just be careful. Make sure you bring plenty of spells that will cure poison. So that's dispel magic. You want that. So let's go check this out. Welcome to the spider cave. In it is nothing but, you guessed it, spiders. Not only normal spiders, giant spiders. Just like the Harry Potter movie. If I remember correctly, I think it was the second or third one. And it's been a while, fourth one. Long time no see on those movies. Anyways, let's go ahead and explore level 1. There'll be some spiders we're going to go ahead and slay. Like up ahead, so let's go ahead and butcher them all. Wait a second, did I forget to remove my spell book? Oh wow, if I did, I just fist fight him. I was a monk. Let's check this out. Okay, everyone. Good news is spiders are easy to kill. Bad news is they only drop meat. If you already have meat, yeah, leave it behind. If you need food, go ahead and grab it. And it's the only way to regenerate your health when you camp. Even then, the regeneration is not like in, I should say, definitely in Ultima 4 and 5, especially 5. Yeah, 5 you still needed food. It's not important like the other Ultimas in 6 for getting food. So let's keep on going. Now, after this section, there'll be a series of combat against spiders. I'm going to go ahead and let that all happen. Yeah, this is the spider cave. There's going to be tons of spiders. Still, it's going to be very fun to do. And as always, a rule of thumb is make sure you explore everything. That's correct, folks. Explore all. Look for every nook and cranny. You may never know. You might find something. That's the exit. We're not go there. Instead, we're going to go east and then check out this way. There'll be some more spiders. Let's go ahead and slay them all. That is it for floor 1 of Emny. So here's the deal. The webs, you need to destroy them all. You'll see why, because if anybody's stuck in a web, they get stuck in it for a bit and then they have to move out. That's kind of like the spider web in King's Quest 3, but instead of that web where if you go in that web, you're toast. The animation is funny for the death animation. I do need to make a short. Yeah, I might think about using the Harry Potter spider who's speaking too for killing off the fool. Oh wow, I did use my two-handed sword. I thought I was using in the book. Let's go ahead and cast the light spell. That's in lore, and voila. Oh yeah, make sure you bring plenty of reagents for light spell. I think that's sulfurish ash and blood moss. I'm not certain, but still look it up. Anything that's related to that. Alright, put back my two-handed sword since I'm using that for my main character. Yeah, he's like Aragon, but on crack cocaine when he does damage. There's the, I say, way. So, yeah, at the time I was stuck. Yes, see, I made a mistake. I didn't know about the web. You'll see why. It says not usable. And I barely got out. You're going to see some people may get stuck there. So, what you need to do is attack the web in order to get down. And no, it will not damage the stairs. So, it'll get rid of the web first since it's the upper layer. Now, promise when you get down to Spider Cave level 2... yeah, you'll see why in a few moments, unfortunately. As you see, people are really stuck, so you're going to need to try to unstuck people, which is bad. So if you try attack with the sword, what happens is it's going to hit someone like Shimino. Yeah, I'm sorry, Shimino. You're in the way, but I was aiming for the web. And if you want to, you could go back up and down stairs until everybody, of course, is not on the web, but some people's going to get stuck no matter what. My advice is try to get a few people through and then go into combat. Those who are stuck, you have to leave behind for now, unfortunately. Good news is when you do level or go up a level or down a level, everybody will stick together. See, Blaine is stuck right now. He can't do anything, but we'll use the ladder to exploit that system. There you go. We're going to go ahead and try again. If not, I'll get a few people across, then use that team to kill some foes. Those who are stuck will be stuck until later. So I'm going to go ahead and try one more time on the trick. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and do it. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, I can't do it. I'm going to go through it. There'll be a last set of spiders. That'll be it for the Spider Cave for combat. So let's go ahead and clear the rest of it. I believe we did it. So the cave is cleared. Good news is we have 4 out of the 6 people not stuck. We'll check everything out. And no, look like there's no big spider at all. If they ever do a remake of Ultima 6, I bet you there'll be a spider boss for people to kill. I'm wondering also if this is in Ultima Online, because they probably tend from time to time use some side dungeons as a full-fledged dungeon. I know Ultima Online definitely use all the anti-virtues dungeons, of course, as those dungeons explore. Oh man, Dexter is still fun to go ahead and do. Same thing with Despise. Yeah, and most of them are real blasts. Headless, that was a real terror on Ultima Online. Yeah, we made it to level 3 and then, yeah, things turned sideways. We barely all got out. And, okay, there's one more spider, but screw it. It's just going to be a one-hit type of deal. Let's go ahead and finish it off real quick. And, oh, wow. I think it was Shimino. No, not Shimino. I think it was Blaine or Iolo. I forgot who got the killing blow. It's not Sherry or Dupree since they're stuck. Oh, oops. I accidentally grabbed that. Oopsie. Let's go ahead and toss the corpse. Okay. That was a little fun. Anyways, let's loot everything else up. There you go. 1 portion of meat. That's useless to me. Besides, I already have another portion of meat and some bread. I can make a meat sandwich. Well, you can't, but I do wish. I gotta see what I can make in Ultima 7 though, because I heard they really expand on crafting the game to the point it reminds me of Ultima Online. Well, that's probably where Ultima Online got the crafting from. So start attacking the webs, then start searching the corpses. Then that's it. See what's there. Okay, there's nothing there. We'll move on to the next body. These bodies will have some loot, not just normal loot, but some really nice loot. But you have to break the webs in order to have access to it. Let's see here. There's a sword, a spear, a leather armor, a wooden shield, shield, and a leather helmet. Let's move the stuff I'm not gonna be able to sell in Britain. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Shimino get that stuff. I'm gonna be the one getting the good stuff. All right, Shimino, you're gonna do me a favor. You're gonna do that. And oh, by the way, since Shimino is a dual-wielding ranger, he gets to attack twice, just like in Ultima 5, when you're dual-wielding weapons. All right, you see swamp boots. Okay, everyone, I need to talk about that. Now, I'm going off of what I remember while playing Ultima 7 during COVID phase. Is swamp boots, it makes you basically immune to poisonous surface, but only for poisonous surfaces. So, for example, if you're going through the swamps, you're immune to it. This is what we want. So good news is, since Iolo starts out with one, now I have it. 2 of our characters are immune to it as long as we wear the boots. The next episode we're going to get some. But for now we're going to grab everything else. Let's grab that. Grab this as well. Yeah, we'll even grab the weapons I cannot sell for now. We got chainmail, so hopefully we'll find a place for that. Hopefully Trinsic is it, because I remember Trinsic in Ultima 4. And I think 5 also, where you get some nice stuff there. I think it was mainly 4, it was all plate and chain. Okay, unfortunately we cannot party mode or so, because we have to go ahead and of course get everything else. That's the sad part. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my main character to grab everything in sight. But if I don't see anybody else by the spider webs, I'm going to go ahead and get them free. Alright, we're going to get them free, so we're going to try to reorganize our party. There you go. So what we're going to go ahead and do is, since I'm done with that, web's free, Sherry and Dupree could link up with us. We're going to switch our party members and just reunite everybody so we make it faster. Yeah, that's the downside of Ultima 6 sometimes. If your party gets split like that thanks to spider webs, being stuck, or anything else, you have to find your way out to reunite everyone. So it'll be a little bit tedious, but it is worth it in this cave. Like I said, again, you get some good items. So far, even if I get the swamp boots, it is well worth the trip. That's one less swamp boot to buy. And there you go. Let's go ahead and get one more person Blaine, and everybody's reunited, and it'll really feel so good. After that, we'll finish exploring level 2, get some loot, then get out of here. I'll say this is a good mini dungeon, so if you're ever into some serious dungeon hunting, or if you need some loot, yeah, this is a nice place to do it. So let's get everybody together. We'll get some spider silk. I have a lot of it, so the deal about that is I'm not going to carry it all. I'll probably do is off screen. Before the next episode, I'll do exactly is just go ahead and of course put some excess of silk away. I don't know if I do need it, but still I'll hold on to it in the future. I heard a few things about someone using silk and such. And Spike Collar reflects, if I remember correctly, 2 damage back to the attacker. We'll give Sherry that. Yeah, I know it's messed up with a mouse with a Spike Collar, but still, Sherry will be able to reflect damage. That's the point. There you go. We'll go ahead and search this body. Looks like the avatar of Paladin. You found a halberd. And that's about it. Let's go ahead and... oh, it's too heavy. Ooh, okay, it's too heavy. Dupree, do me a favor. Grab that. Thank you, buddy. Oh, yeah, because I have so much items and such. Oops. Yeah, let's see why. See, there's Dupree. That's about it he could carry. He could use that, but I am not going to use halberds because they're way too heavy. Instead, I'm going to use a 2-handed sword, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and switch around to party mode. Hit 0 for party mode. So what we're going to go ahead and do is hopefully find the rest of the loot before we get the heck out of here. And there's some more spider silk we're going to go ahead and click at this very time. I am also curious, but I don't think this will respawn, so I'll definitely grab everything before we leave. Once again, we're not going to really come back at all. Seriously, we are not. Oh wow, there's more victims to these giant spiders. And this looks like it's a whole pile of spider silk. We're going to go ahead and grab every single one of them. I'm going to go ahead and leave that inventory open for a few reasons. Number one, I'm curious about the amount of spider webs we are getting. Well, actually spider silk, but still, that is really neat. And yeah. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Did they just... That's a cyclops. Whoa, it is a cyclops. Here's my theory about this. Listen to me. So, you know, under Britannia, right? The castle? Well, so actually Castle Britannia. So, you go to the sewers, you go under there. There's a good EXP farming spot. Cyclopses are one of them. Well, this MFer didn't want to get farmed by me or any other players. Said, I'm going to go around and take over this cave. He lost badly. A whole bunch of spiders got his sorry ass. So, let's go to the next two. And I'll take care of that. Okay, let's check that out. Wait, is that a troll? Same thing with the troll too. Didn't want to get farmed like crazy. Instead, spiders got him. It's a poor old lady. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just really excited. A magic helm. I think that is the best helm in the entire game. And guess who's getting that helm? Let's go ahead and switch it out. Put the sucker on. Basically, the helm, if I remember correctly, weighs 1 stone. I might be wrong. I'm going to go ahead and move the spike collar, see if I could do it to Blaine. Oh, wait, they're on the same thing. Yeah, I'm going to have to manipulate the inventory system, which is a good thing. All right, let's see here, everyone. Sorry for a little bit long pause. Let's try and make sure I do this right. Yeah, I might have to move around. Let's try that. Oh, come on, Sherry. You're breaking me. It says you move the collar to yourself. And let's move it to me, and we'll try again. We'll do attempt number 2 of try to get Blaine the collar. If I find any defense necklaces, those collars will get replaced. Let's see here. I'll move the collar to see whoever else is worthy. Okay, yeah. I just gotta try again. Let's see if I can do it. Let's get everybody out in a little bit more of an open. Yeah, there you go. Delta formation. Let's go ahead and have Sherry hand over the collar to Blaine. Well, man, a magic helm. I was about to actually go ahead and spend some money on that, on whatever location I find it at. Let me see here for a second. I'm trying to think. The only location that sells armor left is I'm trying to think. Sorry, Trinsic. I don't know. New Magenta might not. I don't know about Moonglow. Serpent Soul probably will sell that, since that is a very powerful stronghold. Oh yeah, Trinsic. I might have said that again. Yeah, Trinsic might sell that as well. I know it is not sold in Britain. Otherwise, I would have everybody by now wearing the best armor in the game. Yeah, they would have made it way too easy. There you go. We just light up the joint. Let's still keep on searching around. Oh, this is really nice though. That helmet is really good. I'm sorry, I'm just really excited. I'm going to go ahead and say this. Definitely go to the Spider Cave. Definitely. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200 at you. Go to the Spider Cave. You'll thank me later. Not only you get some free swamp boots, you also get yourself a magic helm for your main character. Let your main character wear it. I am dead serious. Let's grab that. Wait a second. That's a large gargoyle. Oh my goodness. He deserved to be there. Seriously. I mean, they're going for the shrines and such. I mean, it's really messed up. Dude, you got wrecked by spiders. I'm really happy. Still, let's check his body. Let's see here. Okay, nothing else is there. Let's go ahead and clear this out. I'm going to try again to do that. I think this is the last area before I get the heck out of here. But still, he's dead though, that large gargoyle. He deserved it. Yeah, I'm going to keep on saying, I don't care. Let's go ahead and search around. And there you go. Okay, all the webbing are cleared. Let's move everybody over so I can search the body. Let's try it, but still, that is really funny. You search, here you found nothing. Let's go ahead and try that again. You search, you found nothing. And, oh, I guess he's empty. So our next stop is the exit, the surface. That's very easy. You just come back where you came from. And there you go. And do the same. Then you go to the surface. You're out of here. But still, worth the trip now. 1000% worth it. 42 spider silks. Let's see here. Magic helm and swamp boots. My main character is starting to get decked out. All I need is magic full plate since there's magic helm. And that's it. I think there's also other items as well. I think the hands are rings. But I am really happy. So goodbye, Spider Cave. Thank you very much. Our next destination is you, of course, to get to the stone circle there. Our next stop is going back where we came from on the road first. So all you need to do is just simply get in the clearing like I have and go east until you hit the road. Now, if there's any trees, go north or south in order to get out of the way. The road's one way, so once you hit the road, you simply go north and follow it from here on out. Very simple, very easy. Once again, I'll repeat myself. I'm not going into Empeth Abbey. I don't want to break anything for now. There's the mountains, so go around the mountains next if you can. Yep, we're going to go ahead and do that. That's the other mountains that's close by Empeth Abbey, so we're very close to the road already. So, let's see here. Okay, there's some yew trees. That's what I'm calling it. And yeah, yew trees are very good in Ultima Online as well. Another known fact, they're really giant. Much more bigger than your character. Yeah, this game doesn't do its justice, unfortunately, but still, that's cool. There's the sundial, so if you need to have time to look at, then hit the L button. Now, I'm going to try to get there before night. If not, I'll use the light spell. Those are graves. Ignore them for now. We're not going to need them, so we're going to go north at this very time. Now, follow the path. You should definitely reach you. Cross the water. As always, there's a raft. We'll ignore it. We don't need it at all, obviously. Yeah, Ultima 6, what I like about it is you could cross some of the waterways. You could get there with ease. So, no use for a ship until a certain point in the game, I feel. This is a nice feature. Then again, the music's very nice. For those of you who play 5 without the music, this is like a warm welcome. And it's the Stones music you hear in the background while I'm talking, which is real nice. So what I'm going to go ahead and do at this time until I reach a certain point, I'm going to let this music go on. We have finally arrived in you, the City of Justice. So I'm going to try to definitely look, you guessed it, for the circle. Yeah, that stone circle. That's the Moongate circle, which will help us out greatly. I'm going to try to avoid entering any actual blue moon gates because I don't not want to go somewhere else. I want to control where I'm going. Yeah, thanks to the Orb of the Moons, which is great. I think I went a little bit too far. If I am, I'm going to go ahead and pop one of those magic gems. That's very simple. I'm going to go ahead and explain that. I may have forgot about it. Go to your inventory, hit the U key or use icon, click on the glowing gem, and that's there. So I'm going to have to probably now go southwest and hopefully find the right spot. If you ever lost, you have these babies, they'll help you out greatly. The mapping's a little bit mundane compared to the other two Ultima games, but still, it is something at least. I cannot wait to find something like that in Ultima 7. I think I hadn't got to that part yet. I made it to Britain, And then, yeah, that was it. I stopped at the bakery. Then I did other projects at the time of COVID. And a few years ago, I started playing, I think it was 2 years ago, start playing the Ultima series. That was a blast. And yeah, okay. All we need to do is just go west of that one building, look like a home, and then we arrive at the stone circle. Now, I'm not going to pull out the Orb of the Moon chart because it's very easy to get to Castle Britannia. Just one up from the Avatar's spot when you use the Orb of the Moons. Just one north, and that's it. So let's go ahead and activate, and we'll have to be real quick in case there's any moon gates there. I want to use the red one. So, yep, you go up one, and that's about it. And voila, we're going to go on in. Now, once I made it inside the castle, then I will definitely recap. Sorry, there's no what did I learn, since this was basically a dungeon run. That's for the next episode for you. And we have finally arrived in the castle. So what I did was I went from Scarbray and traveled north towards you. On the way to you, I went to Iolo's hut. He got some nice arrows out of it. Then when we were at Empeth Abbey, we went west. We found the Spire Cave, cleared it out, got a lot of loot in Spire Silk, 42 of them exactly. Now because of that, I got myself some swamp boots and a magic helm. After that was all done, we arrived at you. In the next Ultima 6, the False Prophet PC version video, we're going to go into you, the City of Justice, to get the mantra and Rune of Justice. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching, and have a great day or night, and do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more classic and modern games just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner, or YouTube's suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. I'll go ahead and eat this delicious mutton.